Dylan Ennis was open for a split second. Kaiser Gates will put the ball on the floor. Fake and a step back by Dylan Ennis, and he cans the mid-range. Good ball movement there by Murthia, and the outside shot by Kaiser Gate. Still scoreless is Nimberg. Bohacic will try and make amends. It's a beautiful pass, and the courtesy to dunk the basketball. Off to an absolute flyer. Bishop will go to work one-on-one. Comes up against the wall of Buganda. Buganda blocks that shot. 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. It's Murcia who have got a slightly commanding lead. They lead 8-2. Doesn't really look to shoot the ball from there. He's being dared by Buganda. Nice floated shot, and it goes down. Kaiser Gates, he's not been shy at all, and that's why. Stroke that three-ball corner pocket. It's his second three-pointer. Tough matchup in terms of size. Speaking about tough matchup, Christian Bishop, Loiter Huban. Dylan Ennis will go right at the defense, but it's more or less caught. Someone proves they can make one from the perimeter. Buganda with the nice pass with Ennis, and it's back to Buganda, and he finished with his dunk. Highlight plays, one of them the dunk, playing kind of point centre at that point. Pulling up, and Nimberg is the number 19. Ball is being shared very, very well. If you are a purist, you will go for the exceptional passing of Boston after Murcia asserted their dominance early. Just what you want to see from the home team as Buganda drives right down the middle once again. Three is worth more than two. Turnover's not worth anything as Sanruz will go up and jam that ball. Ruban will pull up. That is his shot. Missed one earlier. Currents with a nice look. And Olivic gets that block. Nimberg will come out running and running the floor well, and dunking the basketball was Christian Bishop. Now he got that ball over into the corner, but he somehow did. Bohacic once again doing everything right. An on-hand finish and help his brother out. And he comes up with a steal. Fancy pass behind the over his head. Bojacic will pull the three. He'll oblige, but it's all down to Christian Bishop. First lead of the game for Nimberg. Todorovic turns it over, and Burtz is out running, and behind the back goes Bishop, and he collected that ball in. Hidden shot. We've had good looks in the first half. There's new turnovers in this ball game, and the alley-oop. Once again, doing all the hard work and missing the easy one. Kaiser Gates will run it back and punish off the glass. Caesar dared once again to shoot the foul line. This time he does. He's gone goal. 0 for 2 on his last two attempts. Caesar shoots the foul line jumper, and now the coaches have some decisions to make as Simon Buganda is tested to pick his poison and dunks it home. Caesar, and he yells in the face of Simon Buganda. Once again he goes in, and once again he doesn't come up with anything. The thing that's not talked about is the ability to stay out of foul trouble. Nice shot by Gates. Kaiser Gates leads all scorers with 12 points. There's a thing. Nigel Caesar stay out of foul trouble and remain in the game. It will be a constant problem for the play of Baganda, and Burt goes right back. Ganson had a notion of pulling the trigger. It's a nice pass, and it's right in the hands of Baganda. Player that beat 29-30. Nothing separating these teams by one digit. Is it an and one? Oh, the referees have called. Basket definitely will count, whether it was a foul on the rebound. For me then, back in the game is Caesar, and he will shoot the foul line jump shot. And that is where Baganda will be punished. Radabo kicks it out to Hackinson. Mark my words, Hawkinson's going to get that ball going up. Radabo splashes the three from the wing. Once again, we are tied here in Prague. Wojtek Gruban with the nice dime and put him well by Nimberg. Gruban with the early heat chip. It looked like it went down. Caesar patting his stack by Bohacic. Just managed to get his hands in there and knock that ball free. Caesar goes right down the middle, and Baganda, smart, intelligent defense. Crits right down the lane, and the number 31s meet head to head as Dylan Ennis missed on the opposing trifecta line. He's mentally played an exceptional defensive game, Simon Baganda. On Christian Bishop, there he is on the offensive end and rolls that one in for two. Simon Baganda making his presence felt on both ends of the court. He's lobbed up, and there he is again, tipping that basketball out and possibly blocking that one. But right now, if it wasn't for the number 35 of Murcia, would have been an and one there. If it wasn't for the number 35 of Murcia. Senna will step back and shoot. He used his body really well. Wojtek Gruban steps back. It's off balance, but it's no problem. Getting in familiar territory at that 15-foot range. Oh, and Caesar just didn't see Corrupt. Snuck up on him, and he'll try go coast to coast, and that looked like a blocking foul. And if it is, it's an and one, and Wojtek Gruban will have to watch he does not pick up an unsportsmanlike here. Just as I make him sound great, he misses on the easiest of free throws. Gruban with a nice back to Shoemate, and Shoemate takes flight. Tester springs on that rim. Beautiful pass by Wojtek Gruban. Courtesy to dunk the basketball. JT Shoemate. Hackinson wide open for three. Would have been timely as Dylan Ennis. Kaiser Gates with 5 on the shot clock. Dylan Ennis will have to fire. Will he get it off in time? Yes, he will. And with 0.2 remaining on the shot clock, Shoemate with the outside jumper. Shoots again, and why not? And that is confidence for you. Rodians Currents 1 for 2. Oh, Bishop goes right down the middle. He was met by Diang right at the rim. Oh, it was well guarded by Nimberg, and the foul line jumper was on, but Gruban from 3, and that is a killer. Will Radabo pick up the foul? Just going to play straight up. Stephen Brown to Shoemate. He's wide open, and that is a momentum shifter. 2 3-point shots in succession. Kaiser Gates still leads all scorers with 15 points. He's been very quiet in the second half, but right on time with the flush is Bishop as he takes flight. It was a nice Sanruz into the hands of Dylan Ennis. the business end of the basketball game. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, Dylan Ennis. It's another high ball screen coming from Christian Bishop. 4 left on the shot clock, and a beautiful pass, and right on time with a silky dime. Tried to stop the bleeding. Many would have gone with Murcia, and this one gives it him right back. No, this one's going up. Doesn't, it's a turnover. Dylan Burks will dunk that ball through, and nothing else in his mind as he caught the basketball. Here's the turnover by Dylan Ennis. Even more. Ruse handles the basketball. He'll have a glimmer of hope down the middle. And he finished under intense pressure. Really, really tough finish. Murcia going back into a zone, something we haven't really seen tonight. They haven't stopped the offense, and they won't do it by doing that. Always does when we chin up the finish. Caesar. All of a sudden, there is a lid on that rim. And JT Shumate will kick the ball back out. It's a poor decision. Curricks will lay it in, and he's missed. Oh, and he just didn't not know the next move from anybody, because it looked like Curricks had really blown that one, but it ends up with an... Stephen Brown will allow Curricks to shoot. It's back in the hands of Brown, and he banked the shot. Did he mean it? Probably not. Radabau kicked it across to St. Ruse. It's a turnover, and take flight is Tylan Burts as he throws that one down, and the exclamation mark dunk. We've seen somebody to jump. Tylan Burts, what an athlete. There he is again with the block. Uganda with the outside jump shot, and that one goes down. For me, there is only one outcome. Aaron Imberg classily handled the second half. Uganda with the rebound. Radabu comes inside for 2. Just not got it going. It's a very, very frustrating game from the number 12 for Murcia. Shumate the outside, long ball, and it goes down. And that is a dagger 3 by JT Shumate. Just hasn't been enough for Murcia. JT Shumate, unless there's anything miraculous happens right now, Aaron Imberg will be moving to 2 and 2, and there you go again. Scorers for Aaron Imberg. He was guarded physically and effectively by this Nimberg team. Leading all scorers for Nimberg is JT Shumate. Stephen Brown will once again dance to the enemy. He'll throw it up, and the exclamation mark slam by Christian Bishop takes his personal tally to 15 big ones. And the number 13, Stephen Brown, will have a chance to get one more up. Radabu will try to get to his stat. That's just typical of Radabu's performance.